Namaskar friends, welcome to Export Import Supply Chain and Custom. And today in the session we will cover the balance points. Okay, so and 5 points we have covered in earlier session, and now in this session we will cover balance activities. Okay, so point to be refuse on the receiving an export order. So thing need to understand in the international business. Any deal we received, then we have to work according to process flow. Okay, otherwise the process will not be complete smooth way. Okay, so what things need to be keep in mind while finalize the export order. Okay, so some steps we already covered, and now start from the 6th point. Okay, so in the previous session we have understood some state which related to the initial stage, like once receive the order, then we first need to ready the goods for dispatch. Okay, and then pre-inspections, then arranging the transportations. Okay, so this activity we have completed in the previous sessions, and after that what next step we will understand in this session. Okay, so after once we receive the empty container or vehicles at factory, we must loaded the cargo into that particular vehicle. Okay, so this cargo will carry through the vehicle at the ICD. Okay, now the port formalities and custom clearance process start. Okay, so we must prepare the set of document as per required by the custom. Okay, we cannot prepare without any SOP or without any procedures. Okay, like a custom ICD, we are going to dispatch some good from the custom ICD, then the CHA will inform us what kind of set document need to be prepared for the port formality and custom clearance. Okay, so as per their instructions we will prepare the set of document and send with the containers. Okay, so port formalities, once goods dispatch in the containers, the container will reach as the ICD. Then as per the rules and regulation, the container getting in the ICD. Okay, so they will check out the pre-intimation EDI filing checklist is given or not. Okay, so before dispatching the goods, the exporter is responsible for the submitting the checklist in the EDI to pre-intimate that to the government or custom that our shipment will be coming for the export. So they will prepare accordingly, like a space and other activities. Okay, so pre-intimation EDI is filing is also the part of port formalities and custom clearance. Okay, accordingly they will handle the other activities. Now we will understand next one, which is point number 7. Receive documents from CNF agent. Okay, so once the custom clearance process has been done at the ICD and custom port, then the endorsed document by the inspector, government inspector, and sign authorized seal stamp documents we receive through the CNF agent. Okay, so what agent will do, he will not send direct the document with only that sign stamp, but also CNF agent will share the bill of lading. Okay, if the CNF agent, sometimes it's happen that clearance agent is different and forwarding agent is different. So in such case we will receive bill of lading from the freight forwarding agent and shipping bill and other document from the custom clearance agent. But many in such time, like currently the both companies are same, clearance and forwarding agent are same, so they will provide the all document at the same time. Okay, so they arrange just like a endorsement document of the invoice packing list, shipping bill, okay, and other document, bill of lading, which receive from a shipping line after the shipment sell on the ship. Okay, and other documents which are related to the country specified, like whatever countries ask for the particular goods or some requirement of the nature of the product, we need to arrange some other certificate, like a certificate of origin, preferential certificate of origin, non-preferential certificate of origin. Okay, this document need to be prepared accordingly. Now the next step, which one is 8th? As per this step, the document to the ship importer. Okay, this is very important step. Once we dispatch the goods from origin country, okay, we need to prepare the set of document to intimate to our importers, okay, because our customer will arrange the import facility in a destination country. So if you will not share the document of the export, then he will not arrange the facility, this facility, and shipment will delay, and as per the country rules, they will charge fine. Okay, just like in India, we are not fined, we limited the time, then we will have to pay the charges 5,000 rupees per day. The same way, all country has their own rule and regulation. So for that, we need to share the document before the shipment reaches the seaport. Okay, so this document can be shared with through the email, okay, and the soft copy. So this also got the pre-intimation document, or also got the pre-alert documents. Now the last one is the step 9, in which we will understand the document submission to the bank. Okay, so as per the contract, document set need to be prepared. Okay, so at the initial level, we start this deal, the export deal, at the receiving purchase order. Okay, so once we receive the purchase order, we need to start the dispatch activity. But before that, there are some points need to be reviewed, like what are the contract, what document need to submit. So this thing need to be mentioned in the contract. Okay, like initial contract, just documentation submit to the bank. Sometimes bank intimate us just basic document, like three set up the commercial invoice, 2 packing list, okay, the certificate of origin, insurance, bill of lading, or bill. These are the basic documents. So we need to send this document to the bank for the payment process. Okay, so this process entirely depend on the contract, how this contract have been done. Just like if the document shipment is under LC, then we need to prepare the set of document as per LC. If shipment is directly acceptance, under acceptance, then the set document and payment received as per the acceptance. Okay, and if shipment is directly in advance payment, then you can directly send the courier document. There is no need to route document through bank, but you need to closure of the EDPMS entry through the submitting shipping bill. Okay, so guys, in this session we have tried to understand the common point to be reviewed on the receiving the export order. Okay, so guys, thank you for watching the session. Have a nice day.